5-2. That was the final score. What a game. In fact, we witnessed goals that we've never witnessed before. This was a game that was built as a United must win. And the team came in, they performed, they saw, they conquered. And a 5-0 thrashing of Leicester City, that was the best result we've seen against a Premier League team for a while. I've never seen United score so many goals against a Premier League opponent, but this one, United did us proud. And the coach on the touchline, RUUD van Nistelrooy, he was staring at them, he was beckoning at them, he was telling them instructions, and the team just gave him the performance that he was looking for. And everyone was excited to be able to see a coach that is involved, a coach that is interested, excited, and it all went well. So they say all is good that ends well, and this was one of those games that just ended the way we expected it. However, there were some lows and highs. There were some mistakes that we saw that were reminiscent of Ten Hag era. And I think for a few days training under RUUD van Nistelrooy, we cannot really begrudge him for that. But hey, Chelsea is coming over the weekend, and I hope the team is ready because I don't think the new coach Ruben Amorim will be able to take over by Sunday. But fingers crossed, RUUD van Nistelrooy will still be on the touchline, and we really love to see this guy give us another important game at Old Trafford. Now, this is Coach Charles on the Soccer Benchmark. If you've not subscribed to this channel, we are growing this thing day by day, brick by brick, and you are the missing brick that we are looking for. So give me a subscribe. Let's build this thing. Now, the general performance of the team was just good. The intensity of the game, the speed of the game, the involvement of the players, the attack, and the goals. My God, that Casemiro goal was just wow. That was a contender of the season. I know it's early days, but that goal was a beautiful goal. In fact, Bruno just let him. I don't know whether he gave him a shout to let it pass, and Casemiro just controlled the ball and placed it nicely with power, precision, and the positioning of the ball. The keeper could not get to it. In fact, Casemiro, to me, that was a man of the match because he scored 2 goals. He almost scored 3 goals, and that would have been something. You can imagine what happens when coaches leave and other coaches come in, because players just perform differently. If you look at Casemiro's performance on this game, this guy was everywhere. In fact, he was giving passes that you will just be mesmerized at. He will give 40-yard passes, short passes, flicks, and the goals just made my day. Because if you look at the second goal, basically Casemiro did the header, and then he was alive to the rebound and all that, and he was able to score the second goal. So the team had a bounce, and the performance was equally good. Everyone was involved, from the goalkeeper to the attack. So what is happening at United? Because we expect this group of players to be able to perform day in, day out. But now that Ten Hag has left, the team performed extremely well. The team gave us some intensity. They gave us some involvement. They were interested. The only player that I will single out for criticism is Marcus Rashford. This guy, I don't know why we keep on involving him in games when he's not interested. Give Ahmad that position. Let him marry that position to himself. Let him take care of that position. Because Rashford does not give us the intensity that we require in games. You will see his body language, his facial expression, he's not like, there's something amiss about this player. Either he's past his best, or his best that we're looking for is not there, or it's buried deep down in him that we can't be able to get it out. So for the meantime, why don't we try Ahmad on a consistent basis? Ahmad and Garnacho and Højlund, those are 2 players that will be able to provide exactly what we are looking for. And this is something that a coach has to really consider, because we cannot have passengers in a team that are not providing this, the quality, the services, and they're not doing their part. Because if you play Ahmad and Garnacho and Højlund, it means that Ahmad will give you that possession aspect of the game. He will give you that he's able to hold on to the ball. He's able to bring players into the game. He's able to distribute. He's able to shoot. He's able to score. He can cross. Things that Rashford cannot do. Because Rashford is all about intensity. Pass through, run, cross, or shot. He doesn't hold on to the ball. His defensive aspect is not good. When he loses the ball, he's not active enough to be able to get this ball back. This is a player that needs to be given a reality check. He needs to be placed on the bench for as long as it takes, so that he can improve on his attitude, he can improve on his play, he can improve on how he delivers on a 90-minute match. But look at what Garnacho is doing. We are over-reliant on Garnacho. Yes, he's our player, he's a good player, but we are over-relying on him. I see him playing with a strap on his knee. Something that really bothers me, because that is an area that is very sensitive when it comes to injuries, and I don't know why the coach keeps playing him for long minutes on the game, yet we can also include other players. Now, this Carabao Cup session that we had, I was expecting to see some really young players coming in. Amas was just in my heart. I thought that boy would be given a chance. Fletcher also is rumored to be very, very good, doing good things in training, doing good things in the academy. He's been doing so well. I don't know why this boy was never included. Of course, Whitney, we've seen him before. We've seen him in a few games. He's come in with the cameo roles here and there. But that is not really something new that we want to see. We want to see these new players, these young players that we've never seen be involved in the game. Let them play in such cups where they have senior players involved also, so that we can be able to see what can they deliver, what can they offer the team. The defense was good. The only thing that I have a problem with is I don't know what happens with a lot sometimes. I don't know. He's our best right back at the moment, but there's just something that is amiss. However, his attacking aspect is just beautiful. That assist was pinpoint. He was almost the highest positioned player in the pitch. And I love the way United will turn into a three when we are attacking, where Martinez will join Delete and the Iceman, and then we formed a back three. So Ugarte will be ahead. Bruno was given a free role. Captain Bruno just gave us vintage Bruno, what Bruno does every day. Good stuff, good stuff. Ugarte was solid. Casemiro, my man of the match. Zaxi, wow, this guy. Who is he? What is he? He's still, the jury is still out there. What Zaxi is able to provide. However, we are taking this win with our whole heart. We are taking this 5-2 win going into the Chelsea game. And Chelsea, be aware, United is back. Thank you for watching. This is called Charles. Subscribe to the channel, share widely. Give me a comment. Do you think that Rashford should be benched for the longest time? And let's keep playing football the RUUD way.